Students, today we are going to discuss worksheet 16 for the date 10/8/2020. So today from the chapter 3 we are going to learn two new topics, that is what is atomicity and what is molecular mass. So here the Gyan is asking from his sister that what is atomicity. Atomicity, it is the total number of atoms present in a molecule of an element, compound or matter is known as atomicity. You have to remember it very simply that any molecule or a compound, when it is given, you have to count the total number of atoms. Like when we say O2, so number of atoms here are 2, so that 2 will be the atomicity of oxygen. When we say NH3, so total 3 plus 1 4, so it will be the 4 will be the atomicity. So likewise when oxygen, it will be called as diatomic because it is having 2 atoms. When we say H2, it is having 3, it will be called as triatomic. When we say ammonia, it will be called as tetraatomic. So it is very simple, you have to just count number of atoms. Next is, how do scientists calculate the ratio by number of atoms present in it? So when we say ratio calculation, it is done in many ways. So by taking the example of carbon dioxide, we can say that how the ratio is calculated. You say that CO2, the ratio of number of atom, you can say 1:2 because 1 carbon and 2 oxygen are there. But how we reach to this ratio, it can be calculated by the following table. You can see carbon and oxygen mass ratio is 3:8. How we got 3:8? The carbon atomic mass is 12 and oxygen is 16, but we are having 2 atoms, so it will be 32. A common factor 4 we are taking, we are dividing by 4. 4 3s are 12 and 8s are 32, so we get least number 3:8 for the mass ratio. Then when we say atomic mass ratio, so atomic mass ratio will be 12 upon 16 because we are only taking atomic mass, not the molecular mass. So it will be single oxygen atom, it will come out to be 3:4. Okay, now we do this ratio both of these two. It will be A upon B, that means A will be 3:3, it will be least to 1, and that A is what? It is carbon and B is 8:4, that will be 2, so it will be 2. So the carbon oxygen, it will be 1:2, 1 carbon and 2 oxygen. Atomic number ratio is like that. So here you have to remember this, all this. Now the next part of this is molecular mass. What is molecular mass? Molecular mass is the total number of the atomic mass. Sum of the atomic mass of all the atoms present in a molecule is known as the molecular mass. For that you will require the mass of the different atoms in the different compounds. Just you have to add up, but before adding you have to see that how many number of atoms are present. So that number of atoms to be multiplied with the mass, then you have to add up. Like you can see from the example of carbon dioxide, it is formula is CO2, so 1 carbon and 2 oxygen. So we are doing 12 2 into 16 because 2 into 16 is done, 2 atoms of oxygen are there. Likewise we can see from the water, it is having 2 hydrogen and 1 oxygen, so 2 into 1 and 1 into 16, 18U. Likewise we can do with the ammonium chloride, NH4Cl, 1 into 14, 4 into 1 and 1 into 35, it comes out to be 53U. And then we can do it with the sodium chloride, it is 58.U, 1 into 23 and 35. So this is how you have to do this one. Now we come to question and answers. It is very simple. I will mark with the highlighter the answers. You can easily do it yourself afterwards. So we come to first question. What is atomicity? And calculate the atomicity of the following compounds. So the atomicity, it is the total number of atoms present in a molecule or a compound is known as atomicity. That means total number you have to write. So we can see from this total number: copper sulfate, 1 copper, 1 sulfur and 4 oxygen, total will be 6. HCl, 1 hydrogen, 1 chlorine, 2. Lead nitrate, it is 1 PbNO3, 1 2 and 5. then 8, then 2, then 6. So this is how we write this. Calculate the ratio by number of atoms in a water molecule. So for this you have to do in this table the ratio of water molecules. We can do it on the lower end. We will write hydrogen and oxygen. Ratio by mass 1:8. Atomic mass we'll write 1/16 and it will remain 1/16. Ratio 1/1 divided by, it will be 8/16. So 16 will go upwards and 1 will come down, so it will be 1 into 16 upon 1 into 8, it's 2. So when we write H ratio 2, it's 2:1. So we can say H is equal to 2 and O equals to 1. Then the next part is you have to calculate the molecular formula, molecular mass of sodium chloride. So in the sodium chloride it was calculated this one. Copper sulfate, you can take the atomic mass of copper given here 63, sulfur 32 and oxygen 4 into 16, and this H2CO3, hydrogen, carbon and oxygen and water you can all easily calculate from this table.